Hello students. Now the next topic is scarcity and central problems of an economy. What do you understand by scarcity and what are the different problems of an economy? Central problems of an economy. First of all, the problem of choice arises on account of the pressure of three interrelated facts, as namely human wants are unlimited, means required to satisfy these wants are limited, and means are capable of being put to alternative uses. Means we have a lot of choices, we have a limited funds. Suppose I am having rupees 110 and I am having different options or different alternatives to buy with rupees 110. Suppose a shirt is available of rupees 150, a book is rupees 95, a gift cost rupees 90, and a movie ticket of rupees 100. All of them cost together is rupees 435, which I don't have. So I am not able to buy all the things all together because I am having limited money. So what will I buy? I'll buy only that thing which is under my amount. See, with rupees 110 I can buy a shirt as its price is more than the money I have. But I think of buying either a book or a gift or a movie ticket. Here, the problem of choice arises. Means, which one of these things I should buy to satisfy my want. Human wants are unlimited. Remind it. So, why does the problem of choice arise? If I had a magic wand or a magic lamp, I can have everything to satisfy my wants, and problem of making a choice would not arise. But actually this is a real world so no magic wand is there. So uh, what will I do? I'll buy only one thing. So there should be a problem of choice. I can buy only one item with my scarce resource. Scarce resource means I am having limited funds. I am having unlimited wants, but funds, that is resource, money, amount which is limit only. So I face the problem of deciding exactly what good is to be bought to satisfy my want. While making a choice as to which one to buy, I have to notice another important thing, that is resources can be put into alternative uses. Means how I can say that? Means I am having rupees 110 only, but I am having lot of options to buy. So alternative uses are there. So this is the problem of choice. Now the issue of choice arises because the resources are scarce. As I told you, resources are scarce, human wants are limited, and the resources can be put to many alternative uses. With the 110 rupees I am having lot of options, but the money is limited only. So we may enlist three major problems facing an economy. These are problem of allocation of resources, problem of full utilization of resources, problem of growth of resources. Problem of allocation of resources have a three fundamental economic problems, that is what to produce, how to produce, for whom to produce. These are the most important topic, and that can be came into exams also. So what to produce? uh, Land, labor, capital, machines, tools, equipments, and natural means are limited. Every demand of every individual in the economy can be satisfied, so that the society has to decide what commodities are to be produced and to what extent. मतलब how कितना, सबसे पहले क्या प्रोड्यूस किया जाए, कितना और किसके लिए. ये तीन प्रॉब्लम्स हर इकॉनमी की प्रॉब्लम्स होती हैं. वी हैव आर थ्री मेन: allocation of resources, full utilization of resources, growth of resources. And problem of allocation of resources deal with what to produce, how to produce, and for whom to produce. So किसके लिए प्रोड्यूस करना है, कितना करना है. वी हैव टू डिसाइड कि हाउ मच और कैसे करना है, विच टाइप ऑफ टेक्निक. लेबर इंटेंसिव, कैपिटल इंटेंसिव मीन्स हमें लेबर यूज़ करके अपना ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को चलाना है या फिर हमें मशीन यूज़ करनी है. सो टू ऑप्शंस आर देयर कि लेबर इंटेंसिव होना चाहिए या कैपिटल इंटेंसिव. नेक्स्ट, रिसोर्स एलोकेशन इन कैपिटलिस्ट इकॉनमी. Capitalist economy is an economy system economic system in which factor of production are privately owned and goods and services are produced with the objective of earning maximum profit. Basically it deal with the uh, profit maximization only. So excuse me, in capitalist, or we call it market oriented economy, there is no central authority to guide the choice of goods and services. The production is in the hands of individuals, farmers, manufacturers, producers, service providers and others. The resources like land, labor, capital are owned privately by people. All these individuals produce for the market and guided by profit motive. The they produce only those goods which are demanded by the consumer. They try to produce the goods and in the cheapest possible way so that they can earn maximum profit. Main motive of this economy is to earn profit. These individual producers will try to move their resources away from producing things which people do not buy towards the production of goods which people like to buy. The products are meant for the people who demand such products and can afford to buy these. So this is all about the resource allocation in a capitalist economy. Now we have a problem of full utilization of resources. The other central problem in economy relates to full utilization of resources, land, labor, capital. You have I have seen that I can have more of bicycles by sacrificing some amount of weight. If all the resources in the economy are fully employed, then the quantity of one commodity can be increased only by foregoing some quantity of the other. Means the resources we have in our hands, they can be fully utilized, but it cannot be done. So this arises the problem of full utilization of resources. Problem of growth of resources. If resources like labor, capital and technology grow over a period of time, the problem of scarcity can be addressed. Thus, for the growth of any economy, the resources available to the economy should grow. It is only through the effective growth of resources that a society can enjoy a higher standard of living. This is how the countries have developed. If the resources have failed to grow, the countries continue to be underdeveloped. Thus, the economies should make efforts so that their resources grow gradually to meet the growing needs. Means, if there will not be a problem of growth of resources, so our country should be developed. There should be a growth of resources. So that's all about the scarcity and central problems of an economy. In the next video, we will do the next topic. Thank you so much. Please like, share and comment on my videos. Thank you.